Hello, everybody, and welcome to my channel, Dragoncraft. Today, I'm going to show you guys on how to do your own planet spray paint painting. The items you're going to need today is a canvas, which this is 11 by 14. You're going to need gloss green, gloss yellow. I use matte white and gloss black. Other materials you'll need are a lid of some sort to cover up, and you can take your favorite magazine, comic book that you don't use, and we're going to use that to add texture to things today. So let's begin. Let's start with a little green, a little yellow. Let's get a little bit of white in there. Add a little more green on top. And then you're going to take a piece of paper. You're going to give it a little crumple. And then you're going to give it a little swipe, swipe, swipe. And that adds a little bit of texture. You can always go back in and do dabs just to give it a little bit more than what's there. And then you're going to take your gloss black. You're going to do one side, gloss white, one side. And then you're going to take your lid. You're going to place it over. This one's going to be a little darker, but that's okay. And then you're going to take your black and you are going to spray over the whole canvas black. Usually after this, I usually use fire to dry things up, but for right now, I'm not going to do that, and I will see you guys in a second. Okay, now that we gave that time to dry, we're going to add a little bit of green here. Give it a couple of those. We're going to add a little bit of yellow. And then you're going to take your white. You're going to barely just squeeze to create some stars. Now, we're going to let that dry for a little bit before we take the top off. Usually what I'll do is I usually use fire, and we'll put flame the words. Place the fire above the painting so that way it can dry out some of the moisture out of the uh, paint. But for today, we're just going to let nature do its thing. So what I'm going to try to do here is we're going to add a little bit here and there of little spatters of things just to give it a little more texture. And you can always go in and add like colored stars as well if you like. It doesn't matter how like busy your painting looks. That's the joy of art. Art is your own thing. You can make it as busy or as simple as you like. So anyways, let's see what our little planet's going to look like. Actually, not too bad. So if you're uncomfortable using fire, you can always leave it outside and let it sit for a while. I usually give it about an hour. But other than that, there is our yellow-green planet with stars and everything else. as always, I'm Andrew. This is my channel, Dragoncraft. Give subscribe, follow, like the video. Thank you so much, and we'll see you next time.